I'm gonna be honest with this. I didn't think I'd care for Captain America when I was growing up. Heck, he was never even one of my top favorites. But when I saw Civil War a few years back, it got me thinking, maybe this guy really is interesting. So I watched this film recently, and I actually enjoyed it. It's not bad, but at the same time, it does fail in a lot of categories. The pacing is odd, the beginning dragged on a bit too long, and the CGI body they give Chris Evans was a bit off-putting. Besides those, there were a lot of great positives for this movie. Red Skull was an amazing villain, Bucky was a great sidekick, and Carter was a great character. Heck, she even got her own TV show after this. The connections this film made with the Avengers and the first Iron Man were really done well. It's almost as if anyone could watch this and enjoy those connections while the Marvel fans will love them. It's like Infinity War, where there's plenty of fan service, but at the same time, they don't overstay their welcome and take over the scene. The action scenes in this were excellent, well choreographed even, and the battles that these characters went through were quite unique. My favorite scene was Captain America and his friends raiding Hydra bases. I loved that, and I wanted them to do more of it. Steve Rogers' origin story was pretty good. I liked it, but I didn't care for it as much as Tony Stark's origin, not gonna lie. Regardless, this is based off of a comic book, so I can't judge it too much on that regard. I did like him as a character though. He's probably the kindest, most deserving of being a superhero of any character ever. Overall, every actor performed brilliantly. Chris Evans was great, Sebastian Stan was great, Hugo Weaving was great, and Haley Atwell was wonderful. But somewhere along this film, it lost its extra magic, and this is something that is hard to explain in the film industry. Sometimes a film will hit the lottery with something they didn't even realize they had, like the first Iron Man film. It had an extra bit of dazzle that made it stand out for ages to come, while Captain America technically should be the more superior film. It's really hard to explain how a film has that bit of magic, and it mainly falls on execution. While the execution for Captain America was dang near perfect, it does fall short in the memorable category. This isn't necessarily anyone's particular fault. Heck, even the studios can't be blamed for this. It just happens that way with art. Not all scenes hit the right notes or wow the right audience. That's just my opinion. I mean, honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and I will definitely revisit it again real soon. And if anyone else hasn't seen it, I highly recommend it. 7.8 out of 10. This film was great. Thank you for watching.